Told you it's iron. Come on.
Yep.
Seven one on freak. Any active situations?
Negative.
Hey there, Mango. How you doing?
That Mr. Zane Cora.
What now? I heard my name.
Guess who just got accepted into aviation?
I'm gonna guess you, but I don't know where the hell you are.
I'm invisible.
I can. Well, I guess I can't see that.
You can't see me.
Guess you gotta give up your car then.
Yeah, I gotta get up a lot more than just my car. I have a helicopter, so I'm happy. I guess a helicopter can suffice, you know. Give me a second. Let me talk to. Now I need to contact Keegan. Keegan. Oh, Keegan. Marlene. Officer Morgan, reporting for duty.
Yep, I just hadn't switched it over yet, Mango. Thank you.
Oh, Lord. Zane, what's your 20?
I'm in the SD building.
God, it's been God, it really has been a minute since I've played. Okay, so where's the police checkpoint? Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy.
Police checkpoint? I.
Apparently there's a police checkpoint on the island.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, Mango, I'm only going to be around for about an hour or so, and I don't really plan what I'm going to do beforehand. That's kind of beauty of Coast Guard. I get in here and I see what's going on, and eventually something will happen, and that's what I'll be doing. But I don't honestly know. I don't have any plans.
Fuck me.
I know that transfers just opened up between departments, so we're probably going to get a lot of new aviation, and we'll be doing a lot of training here soon. Since for a while they weren't letting people switch in and out of different departments.
Why am I framing shit?
I don't know. Mine are decent.
And literally went to like 15.
So I take it we're the only two who are currently on duty?
We're the only two on base. You know what?
User left your channel.
Steel mill, the black Dodge Charger, license.
Okay, so Nathan's doing PSU patrol, got it.
Quebec, Yankee, and the
2 PSU units are out right now, and I don't know where Nathan or Romeo or that smiley guy is.
Do you know if Matt ended up getting that transfer to port security?
Not yet.
Okay.
Probably though. I'll go flying with you though, because there's no one else.
Yep, that's kind of what I was thinking. Yep. Let me grab my J-Hawk.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Okay, set the transponder, set my radio.
You talk about the plane that's just chilling on the airfield.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Ah, shit. Is it this? Yeah, okay, cool.
User left your channel.
Lubbock Tower, this is Charlie Golf 6046, requesting departure from CG base.
I don't think ATC is awake, bud.
Probably not, but I still gotta do it 2 or 3 times before I go Unicom.
ATC.
Lubbock Tower, this is Charlie Golf 6046, requesting departure from CG base along runway 7.
Wouldn't recommend 7. 7 is currently occupied ×1.
Ah, shit, yeah, you're right.
We'll just do direct departure out.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Lubbock Tower, son of a bitch! Lubbock airspace, be advised, it's Charlie Golf 6046, we will be departing from CG base heading towards the Southern Sea. No response, so I hope that means there's nobody in the airspace and they're not just going to crash into me.
No, the Southern Sea is to our left, right?
Well, yeah, more or less. I mean, yeah.
Guardian unit up. There wasn't anyone other than aviation at base, so we took Guardian up. As we said, fuck it.
Night, since it is late, I'm getting yelled at already, so if you could possibly take one more of you, if you can. Possibly a second one.
Let them know we'll be going on a
Copy that.
southern patrol.
Just be advised,
BSU 2 to Guardian 1.
go for Guardian 1.
Can you land at base and pick
User
up Nathan
disconnected
Rogers?
from
He
your
needs to do
channel.
with the aviation right along.
Yep, we'll go ahead and do that.
Aviation right along?
Yeah, he's transferring to aviation.
Yeah, we're turning around now.
Wasn't aware we had a ride-along
Copy that.
program,
Use
but
the
okay,
emergency
I'll
Nathan.
take him with us, that's fine.
Get base.
Yeah, I didn't realize we hadn't.
I don't
There was a
think
ride-along.
we do. I think there's probably a misunderstanding, but I'll take him with us, I don't care.
Yeah.
I know you're not AST trained, or at least not anymore. If you were,
I'm still AST trained. Shut the hell up.
okay.
I know what I'm doing in the side.
I'm just saying it'd be better to have him in co-pilot if you know how to use a rifle.
Oh, that's right.
Beloved Carrier Space, be advised, it's Charlie Golf 6046. We will be setting her down at CG Base Helipad 1.
I hope to God neither of you crash.
I haven't crashed yet, but now that I've said that, I'm going to do it just for you.
We'll kill you.
Well, I'll kill myself.
No, 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 no. No, I'm gonna get you first.
It is rather cold in here. My hands are kind of tense. I don't know.
Huh?
I said it is rather cold in here. My hands are kind of tense, so I don't know.
No, 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 I'm gonna get to you first. Not gonna let cold hands fucking kill you. Do you have a rifle?
I don't have one right now, no.
Well, I'm not buying one. I don't got the money.
Yeah, I'll grab one. I just gotta, get us on the ground first.
You've got no pressure. It's not like you've done this a few hundred times.
It's always like, I can get it in the helipad, no problem. But getting it down on the H is the part that fucks me over, because it's deceptively difficult. But whatever, that's good enough for me.
Well, for me, as long as I get it in the thing, I'm fine. Alright, I'll go
Yes,
over
but
to,
command would prefer we have it on the H just because it looks better, and as a chief warrant officer, I feel kind of obligated.
yeah. Okay. So, open the fucking door. Probably should have opened the door first, huh?
What the hell am I doing?
No, something. Wish these came automatically with rifles.
It would be nice, wouldn't it?
That would be great.
Okay, I'll
He is
go.
rifle trained. I hope you understand. He is sitting his happy ass right here.
Alrighty, I don't know where he's at.
Like being AST, because I don't like being killed and shot at.
This is 7-1 to Mr. Rogers.
Rogers.
Go for Rogers.
And what's your 20?
User joined your channel.
Approaching base right now.
Copy that. We are put down at helipad 1.
Advise the PSU2. This could be 1 mile out of the gate for you if you want. It will be Sebastian.
Copy that. How much more does he need for his final ride along?
Currently, for the one where he's just needs
User
to
left your channel.
Copy that.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Yeah, I'm not changing out of my rig. Sorry, command. This is how you know it's me. Cause no, every time I've gone in there though, I haven't been able to find the rig for it. So it's just I just said fuck it. Just one.
There you go, you got a rifle in there.
Cool. Guys. So it's Matt. Rogers, question. Are you rifle trained?
Me?
No, the other Mr. Rogers here.
Hello.
Sorry, I didn't hear him address. I didn't hear the addressment of Rogers. Yes, I'm rifle trained.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty.
You're gonna be AST. No, actually, no.
I actually am AST trained.
Can't be AST trained because you're deck.
Yeah, I was gonna say rifle train doesn't necessarily mean AST train. That's kind of why I suggested you, since you are higher ranked.
He was AST trained already.
Yeah.
Wait, you're
was
AST.
there.
Oh.
If you're AST trained, then you're taking AST. Have fun.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just
Well, in
like,
that case,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh, Nick said I was the SD train, so I'm like, okay. Is there a gun in here?
Nick,
Yes, there is.
we did
Have fun with the new pilot of Guardian 1.
C, season, C.
Sounds like you have so much faith in me, Mr. What the hell's your last name now?
I don't. I don't want to talk to you.
Say,
Step away
weren't
from
you
the
the
vehicle.
one that I sat in co-pilot with
Rude.
one time and crashed above Goods Factory?
I'm done with aviation.
But that wasn't your fault, if I remember correctly. I know it wasn't your fault. Like that legitimately was not your fault. If that was you, I can't remember who it was.
I don't even know who you're talking to at this point. Either way, let us go.
Alrighty. Since I haven't sat here before, do I sit with the rifle in my hands or do I leave it inside?
3-2 to Sebastian.
Sorry. You can have it in your hands if you want to. It's not required. I just recommend leaving it in the vehicle unless we need it.
From 1 sec.
Alrighty.
10-4.
Lubbock airspace, be advised. This is Charlie Golf 6046. We will be departing from CG base, heading towards Southern Sea. Alrighty, so I take it you're not officially transferred over yet. I didn't think we had ride-along hours. That's not something I've read in any of our SOPs.
Nathan Black told me I needed ride-along hours, so I'm like, okay.
Alright, I mean, well, like I was telling Jonah, I mean, I don't mind taking you along, that's news to me.
I don't know.
Alrighty. No, I cannot accept transfers. That has to be a command member. I am 1 or 2 steps below command, depending on who you ask.
User left your channel.
So what's making you want to go to aviation, Jonah, other than just getting bored, or? He must be in support or ignoring me.
You're talking to Jonah, right?
Yeah,
Is that the man beside you or me?
that's the co-pilot.
Okay, that's what I was hoping. He's probably up in support or something.
That's my guess.
Oh, he's here. He's just ignoring you.
Oh, that's rude.
Yep.
So how you been, Nathan?
Been pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, I
9
can
minutes.
do training now.
That was a long time waiting. I got used to waking up every day with a taser in my hand, and then I was just like, oh, I have a gun now. Shit.
Yeah, I meant to congratulate you. Your name on Slack still says you're a seaman apprentice, so I wasn't sure which one was
I
wrong.
fixed that.
You got to go into your profile.
No, I fixed that.
Still
No, it's
says
fixed.
SA for me, but I'll double check later.
Is that current?
It should be.
Well, I mean, the one I changed that the day after, SA, so it should say Seaman.
Did you change your display name or your username? I think the username is the one you get, like it shows up when people at you.
Hmm.
I think your display name is the one that actually shows up when you talk.
Wait, where?
Are you on
You're
mobile?
talking about Slack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't see it. Like, it should be Seaman. I don't know. To my knowledge, I have the right thing set.
Yeah. So I will be around here for another 45 minutes or so, then I should be back after that. I just gotta run out of my head for a little bit.
Okay.
I'm not seeing anything going on around here. Hopefully we'll run into something. Otherwise, if we can't find anything once we hit Weapons Factory, we'll start going a little bit more deep sea and trying to find the pirate ship. I'm sure your view is super entertaining over there, Nathan.
User joined your channel.
Said I'm sure your view is super entertaining over there, staring out the right side of the helicopter.
Mean, it's a little bit nicer than staring at control panel. Like, it's stare at the waves.
Well, I guess that's true.
See, you know.
I love being up in the air. It's just so damn peaceful up here, seeing everything and just kind of cruising along. I also like being on the water, but I don't know. I'll go ahead and gain some altitude so we can hopefully maybe see if there's anything going on over here to our left.
Stop, stop, stop.
I'm guessing that was meant for a traffic stop. If
Repeat last?
User left your channel.
so yeah, I'm on air traffic control frequency, so if we need to communicate with them, I'd prefer one of you guys do it.
Coast Guard frequency.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll be singing up.
Radio check on freak 126.
Coming through loud and clear on 126. Alright, if you want to go ahead and call out on 7-0 that Guardian 1 will be going a deep sea patrol on the southern side.
Want me to do that or Jonah?
Either one of you is fine. I think Jonah's out of his head.
Okay. Guardian 1 is going to be doing deep sea patrols south. Yeah. Try.
Nah, you're fine.
Alright,
User
I'm like,
left your
yeah,
channel.
I tried.
So what were you saying about crashing earlier? Was that you, Nathan?
Yeah, that was me. Were you on the flight where we had to go over this factory? Is that someone else?
It wasn't me. I've only been in a crash Jayhawk once, and that wasn't it.
It was a brain level crash, so that kind of sucked. And Jayhawk went down because it would not let me transfer controls. I'm like,
Hey, welcome back.
cool. Welcome back, John.
Yeah, no, that wasn't me.
No. Can't really do that.
What?
Plus, after we touch down, I'm probably going to sleep.
Night.
Got some stuff I gotta finish up. Maybe tomorrow, though. Maybe. Probably not, though, but maybe. Oh, no, he hung up on me.
Rip.
Yeah, so we're going deep sea now, looking for the pirate ship. There was nothing along the coast that I could see.
I don't see anything on your starboard side. Oh wait, we're not in a boat. Fuck.
Yeah. It's kind of like an airboat, sort of. Do you want to see if it floats, Jonah?
Oh.
I mean, it did the other day when I shut it down. That was fun.
All aircraft in air,
I mean,
runway
it floats.
7 is shut down for the moment.
It does have rafting on it, so. Yeah.
User joined your channel.
I'm looking for. No, this isn't what I'm looking for either. I'm not even looking for. I don't even know what chapter I'm looking for anymore. Yeah, so this is the right chapter. That's what I thought.
I'm just dropping some altitude, don't you worry.
Huh?
It looks like it might get dark tonight, so yeah.
Yeah, I turned the lights on, but I forgot to turn the perimeter lights on before we went up, and I can't do that in the air, I don't think.
If you go into a hover, you should be able to press them.
Yeah. You have to be at a complete zero.
Yeah, you have to go into an auto hover.
I think I've tried that before and it didn't work, but I'll try it real quick.
You can't. You have to be
Yeah.
complete zero, and you can't be you can't be in the air. You have to be on the ground.
I know with the bell you can just go to a dead hover and you can mess with shit. But I haven't done it with the Jayhawk, so.
Yep, so we'll just go ahead and swing back around to the base. Jonah, you can head off if you'd like, and then turn these damn lights on.
Well, just let me take control and we'll get there safely. I can just take control. What am I talking about?
Because I was gonna say, yeah, I mean, there's no releasing the controls here, but I'd prefer if you didn't.
Trust me, do you? I see how it is. So you're trusting me, Zane. So you're trusting me.
Well, it just got awfully dark. I can see. That doesn't mean it's not dark.
I can see as clear as day.
Well,
Dark as fuck.
I mean, to be fair, you have night vision.
Do you? Wait, hold on.
Wait. Oh, right. The gunner has night vision.
Camera. Only in the camera, though.
Well, yeah.
I know. So, how do my feet look?
Not in the camera.
Oh, wait. I have a flashlight. Oh god, this is cancer.
Die.
Yay! I'm a little searchlight. Oh, that's glorious. That is a glorious thing right there. Oh, right, because since you're in the camera, it hurts your eyes.
But I'm not even in the camera. Jesus Christ.
So, you know how you said it's dark? Nah, man, it's clear as fucking day.
Whatever you say, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, I can see real fucking well, man. See real fucking well. That I can.
Lubbock Airspace, be advised, it's like up 6046. We'll be making our approach to CG base.
Guardian 1 making approach to CG base, coming in for landing on Boston Pad 2.
Permission to enter CG base in what?
I have no idea.
Well, he's trying to ask us specifically to enter our base, and it's like, why?
Yeah, I know. You should get. So someone said that we were. Yeah. I see the base, shit. I see the base.
Me
She
too.
beautiful.
She is, ain't she?
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Okay, touch me to face me.
What? Did you say punch me in the face?
Trying to figure something out with us.
User joined your channel.
Sure. Somebody start talking. Reza, start talking.
This is FA ground. Runway 7 is back open.
Lubbock Airspace, be advised. Charlie Golf 6046. We are making our final approach to CG base helipad 2.
This is Guardian 1, coming in, making final approach, landing pad 2.
User left your channel.
Will he get the H? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. That's a nope.
Be perfect.
Tip
Put it
2.
down.
Tip number 2, here we go. Oh, we're really getting too far to the right. Oh god. Oh god.
Didn't
Oh
make
god.
one.
Fuck you guys, man. Make me feel bad.
User left your channel.
You'll get it. As long as you're not using auto hover, you're good in my book.
Zane, I understand that you need to be perfect, but I need to get out and go.
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 You're good. I'm glad that you understand my perfectionism.
I get it.
Even though my wheels are just behind the H. And I'm triggered.
So what's up?
User joined your channel.
I said my wheels are just behind the H and I'm triggered.
Yeah. Just go forward. Just go forward.
There we go. Good enough for me.
Oh my god. No. No. Get the fucking back wheel inside of that circle. Don't you fucking dare. The back wheel is outside. God damn it.
See, now we drifted. Man!
Just drift us to the left. Left drift.
User left your
drifted.
channel.
Keep going. No. You shouldn't have right drifted at all. See, now, see, there you go, drop it. Good enough. Good enough.
I'll start getting that in one shot eventually.
Yeah. Takes practice. It does.
User joined your channel.
Okay. Do we have a fuel? No, we don't have a fuel truck. Got those lights on. Let me get a fuel truck real quick.
30.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
So, yeah. Glad to see you're in aviation. Or at least transferring.
I'm still working on transferring.
Yeah.
In the process.
3-6 signing off. Gotta go.
Hey, it's this guy.
Also, just be advised, Brandon Hubby's on base. He's getting a tow truck out to go block an entrance over at
User left your channel.
because he's gonna be doing some training with his trainees.
User left your channel.
Okay.
I know. Wait, what? Where did what?
User left your
Roman?
channel.
Why do you forsake me so?
What did he do? What did he say?
I don't think he said anything. I think he just poofed. I'm gonna go over here and check out what this. Make sure this guy's doing what he says he's doing. Says he's gonna pull out a tow truck. Before we know it, he pulls out the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile and doesn't even sell me a hot dog.
I don't know why they have to even pull out a tow truck. I mean, they should just be able to do a PSA. Airfield's closed for training to all civilians. I mean, they could just do that, but you know, whatever.
I think they're blocking off runway 7 because of that goose that's on the middle of the runway.
Oh, well, that's stupid. They should just blow it up.
It's been there since I've been awake.
User joined your channel.
Oh, hello.
Hey, can we get a fuel truck? How does he run so fast?
Super strength comes with super strong
Sir, can we
leg
get a,
game.
tow truck, please? Thank you.
Instead, he turned into the tow truck. Perfect.
Yes, he did. Now he's.
Thank you very much, sir.
Happy and we're riding back. We
Honestly,
ride.
if I'm faster than this, ready?
You will be.
Alright, go.
User joined your channel.
And let me get onto a road, then we'll hit max.
It's the Flash. Gone in the
Jesus
blink of an eye.
fucking Christ, they have to. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him. Damn it. Professional.
Yeah, we can call it that.
Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Although I'm pretty sure this thing is like one of those little roly-poly things. You know those things like you can knock over the bean, just gets back up.
Yeah. There we go.
User
Alright,
left
I
your
guess you
channel.
can fuel it unless you want me to do it.
That don't matter to me. If you just like,
Alright.
you know, really want to fuel the Jayhawk, you can.
I mean, yeah.
I like your lantern. It's very nice. Very luminescent. It's good quality for a lantern. Let us bask in its glory.
Ask you to stop trespassing on our base, please. You're God. That's Jesus. I'm glad they got the text codes working. Okay, Ted, you can stop. Ted.
We miss you, Ted.
They really need to have a flash suit and have that be the FBI. I would let that be a thing if I owned an island. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. But I would remove their ability to teleport places. No warp pads for them. They have to run everywhere because I'm a dick. But they can run really fast, like really fast, like 10 times.
Yeah, and for like 2 minutes at a time, they can become Superman and fly through the sky.
No flight, just running. They can jump. They can jump though. I'll let them jump. But they can't fly.
Like moon boots?
That's too powerful. Yeah.
I love me some moon boots.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty. Well,
Alrighty, so.
do you want to go back up then?
Sure.
Let me move this
Where do you
big
want me,
hunk of
co-pilot?
garbage. I'd prefer you in co-pilot. Unless we find ourselves needing an AST, then we can land real quick.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta eat food.
It's always good to eat food.
Drink some of this tasty beverage. I'm really curious why I can eat a burger in about 2 seconds flat, but it takes me way longer to drink a Coke. Like, you'd think I could drink faster. Okay.
Why does the GPS like not work but work sometimes? It's really weird.
It works in the RBM, but I don't think it works in the Jayhawk.
I mean, it worked the other day, and it was just like, nah. It's like every other tsunami, I guess. I don't know.
Lubbock Tower, this is Charlie Golf 6046 requesting departure from CG base.
You are clear to take off.
Yeah.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm
It's
sorry.
not your
It
fault.
was out of my control. Do I need to say anything over Coast Guard radio, or?
Yeah, let them know Guardian 1 is departing for a south deep sea patrol.
Guardian 1 is departing for a south deep sea patrol. Ah!
User left your channel.
What the hell? Why can't I see my collision lights? I turned them
Did you
on.
turn them on?
I did.
I don't know. Wanna try again?
I probably should.
Yeah. Well, hang on.
Yeah, I'll try to put it in auto hover.
Come day soon. The sun's gonna rise soon.
Oh yeah,
Pretty
alright.
bright night. Yeah.
I'm not worried. I have the cockpit lights and the headlights on, so
Yeah.
I mean, if they don't see us, then I'll be shocked. But
And if FEA yells at you, you can just be like, "We're on a stealth mission."
yeah, a stealth mission with the big old headlights, and it's about to be daytime. Stealthy as hell.
Well, I mean, you can turn those off.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
Oh my god, I can't win. I turn the space heater on and I'm friggin' baking over here, and then I turn it off and I'm freezing. Just end my
Get a blanket.
suffering. I might. I give me a fucking Snuggie is what I need.
Yes. What I do if I really can't win is I'll wrap a blanket around myself and just say fuck it. Like I'll wrap a blanket just around like, you know, up to like the bottom of my chest, and just be like, okay, I'm nice and warm.
User joined your channel.
The only time I do that is if I wake up like super early at like 4 or 5 in the morning on the weekend and I can't get back to sleep. So I'm just like, fuck, I'm taking my blanket with me.
Yeah, basically. Normally the only time I do that is when my dog is like really like, give me attention. I'm like, okay, come here, let me make my little blanket cocoon for you, and you can just lay down in my lap. It's really fun though, because it's like a little like kangaroo pouch. It's really hilarious.
User left your channel.
Is that a light? Oh no, that's a. Never mind. I had a speck on my eyeball. I thought it was a light.
I don't see anything.
I need to wipe this damn thing off again. My Google Glass is all mucked up.
Yeah. You get a pair of aviators. They the best.
I can see. All right.
Boom! I can see. Glasses.
I got about 25 minutes till I have to go out of my head, so I say we'll go around this patrol, head up towards Weapons Factory, and follow the coast back down.
Alright.
I want to find this damn pirate ship. I want to find it.
Probably in the northern seas right now.
It probably is, because I'm looking in the southern.
Yep.
Or the northern.
I
And
feel
it'll
like
be
all
here.
I'm doing is always looking for it. And then just be like, FASCG, send it. As Nathan would reply.
Yeah.
Found the pirate ship, want its locations? Yeah, that'd be handy. Because they know whenever I call you guys, it's just to tell you where the fucking pirate ship is. Fucking love that.
Well, I hope I haven't terrified you too much with my flying. It's
You're taking it nice and smooth, which is fine.
well, yeah,
You
because
should
I'm
see my pilot,
not in a
especially
situation
in
at the moment.
Cessna. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
See, most of my
If you wanna see
flying
dangerous
prior
flying, you
to
should see me in a Cessna. That's
oh god, the Cessna's ridiculous.
What's fun is when you go carving along the south coast of the beach, and you're at beach level, and you're also turned like 90 degrees to the left or right because you're carving like a maniac. It's so much fun.
Yeah, most of my flying experience prior to Fisher's Island was combat medic type stuff, so getting used to smooth movements and everything is kinda the difficult part for me. Like, cause I mean, I can go 120 miles per hour, then bank hard and drop it down, but you know, somebody might fall out of the AST position, and that's never a good thing.
Nope.
I guess it does look a lot better when you do it smoothly.
It does. It looks more professional. That's what it really does.
Professional, and it looks like it's actually following the laws of physics.
Yes.
I think that's really the main thing.
Yeah, those people that do a 90 degrees nosedive in a helicopter and just dive right down and just go pick up. It's like, okay, kid.
Yeah, right? Like,
Yeah. But what's fun is when they do that, and then I fly it like really smooth, and I actually go faster than them, and they're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I'm better than you. Get good, boy. It's a term called get good. Learn it.
It's because I'm better than you.
Yeah, basically. There was one time when I went up in a Cessna, and I started following after another Cessna. That Cessna pilot actually was not who I thought it was, and I was like, oh shit. But I was just following him, and he was super chill with it. And we just started doing formation, and then a bell freaking joined our formation, and it was just beautiful. 2 Cessnas and a bell. Ah, what are you gonna do?
I have the weirdest urge to go like 20 meters above the ground and skim the water, but, you know, SOPs and such.
Do it. Give in to the urge, it's so much fun. You know?
Oh, I know, but I could go on a different island and do that.
Yeah, I know.
I do that all the
It's
time,
so
but you know, we have this silly little contract with the FAA that says, oh, you're not supposed to skim the ground. It scares people. Like, but it's fun.
No one really cares, to be fair. I read that contract. My one funny comment, you know how it talks about frequency 125 ground?
Uh-huh.
That it doesn't mention that frequency at all in the public manuals.
Yeah, no, and they've taken it out of the public SOPs.
Yeah, I'm like, why would they take it out of the public SOPs? That technically they need to be on that ground?
Because I think there wasn't enough ground, so they just said screw it, to hell with ground.
Whatever. I don't care. It's stupid. Whatever the fuck they're doing over there now. It's whatever.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping.
Good command. They brought in fucking 16-year-olds that don't know what the fuck they're doing.
I'm really hoping that things go well and that turns around soon.
Yeah, same.
I've been looking to see Kai and her channel, and I haven't seen her around. And he's been doing the same.
He's currently in FAA that I've been talking to because he's interested in becoming the director of it. And honestly, I hope he does because he has the same exact level of passion me and Sterling did.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. They certainly need something.
Yes.
At this point, I don't give a fuck if you put a damn orangutan in the director position. Anything's better.
Yeah.
So long as that orangutan can form a sentence longer than 10-4.
Yeah. Please, for the love of God. They've been hiring a lot of people, but they aren't really like training any of them.
Yeah, no, they're not. And
But seriously, on the radio, you don't say 10-4 or you are clear to take off. Where am I clear to take off from? Let me tell you, this is Charlie Golf 6034 requesting takeoff from CG Pad 2. Charlie Golf 6034, you're clear to depart runway 07 from Pad 2.
hey, like, I mean, what if you misheard me?
Exactly.
And you thought I was taking off from, you know.
I'm taking off on 07. What the fuck are you doing?
Exactly. You know, you send somebody down 30 when I called for 12. You thought I called for 07. You're like, yeah, you're good for 07, and I go down 07 and get ran into.
Yeah, basically.
Like, that's awkward.
Yeah.
Alright, you can go ahead and call that we're RTB at this time.
Guardian 1 is RTB at this time.
I'm not even sure who else is on duty currently.
I don't care. It's just good to do it, even if we're the only ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Good practice.
It's just I know we had people who were on duty and we were getting responses, and like I don't know if Noah's still around or what's going on because nobody responds.
I have no idea.
I mean, I don't want to say nobody responds because a lot of the time they do. It's just when they don't, I have no idea.
I mean, to be fair, they don't really need to respond to that. It's just like unless they're command and whatnot.
Right.
Everything. Yeah.
I try to respond to everything, whether it's a radio check or they're just saying, RTB, like, copy that Shark 1, just to let them know that I acknowledge somebody knows they're heading home.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'll most likely be doing. But at this point, I'm just like,
It also helps us to know if all of our people are still alive. Because something could have went down and we had no idea. And, if we're used to people not responding to, calls on the radio, then we'll continue to have no idea. But if, every time somebody says something, John Lancer comes over the radio, copy that, and suddenly he's no longer copying that and he hasn't signed off. There's a question, a question if he's alright or not. But all in all, I don't think it's that massive of a deal. There's bigger fish to fry, but still, I just wish somebody would say something. I'm lonely.
See, the thing is, it's the little things that cause the disruption. And if you don't fix the little things, they turn into big things later on. That's why you want to hammer those fast before they, bigger crack appears, and you're going, shit, we need to completely fix this now.
Right.
It's too late.
So, as it stands now, once you get transferred to aviation, I've been given the training documentation, so now I am capable of training anyone within aviation. Normally, Chief Warrant Officers would only be over their particular Guardian unit. However, currently with our situation in the North American time zone, I can train any aviation personnel on pilot, co-pilot, or AST. So I will most likely be the one training you, so that should be fun. What position are you going for? Pilot, I assume?
Pilot, oh yeah.
Alrighty.
I love being at the pilot seat. That's my place. Thermals and all is fun. I mean, I honestly, I would either want to be a pilot or I'd want to be AST, but I'd only do AST if it was like another pilot.
Right. Well, most likely, if my other team member's transfer gets accepted, he's going to port security, which means we'll have an open co-pilot position, but you can be trained as a reserve pilot.
Okay.
Some people think, for some reason, that because I'm the Chief Warrant Officer, that I have to fly. If I'm available, I have to fly. No, I can tell you, as a reserve pilot, go ahead and fly, you're fine. So that is not the case. Even though you'll be a designated co-pilot and reserve pilot, if you want to fly, I have full rights to tell you, yeah, go ahead and fly, I'll do co-pilot. Which I will from time to time, because I know, one, you want to fly, and sometimes I just would rather be looking at the camera.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you, based on what I've been pretty active lately, and I know that there's been things going on with the island that, cause people from waking up on it, but I've noticed, like, even before that, I noticed there was rarely a pilot around this time, and I'm just like, This is when I'm here, and I'm here for a good 4 to 8 hours on like a good on like any day really. So
Right.
It's like, okay.
And I mean, as of the past week or so with the islands issues, that's the reason for my lack of activity, compared to normal. But at the same time, I work a 40-hour-a-week job. I don't want to spend every moment I have free on the island. So, I mean, I'm not as active as some people are, but I tried to make an attempt to get on at least every other day for a while. But like right now, my girlfriend works as well, and she has her permit but can't drive yet, so I'm in a position where, like, that's why I have to go out of my head in about 15 minutes, because I have to go pick her up from work. Otherwise, I just stay on. And then when I get home, she has to work in the morning, which means I have to work in the morning. But that, that means I'll be up early most likely. But then again, I have to go out and get a new battery for my car, so, real life trumps all, but I try to be here when I can.
Yeah.
I've caught some flack from a couple of people, not like a majority by any means. They're like, you're not even active. How did I'm like, I don't think activity plays that big of a part in it, because one thing I love about Coast Guard is the fact that, nobody is under the illusion that it's more important than. Hang on. Love you, Charlie. This is Charlie Go 6046. We're making final approach to CG base coming from Southern Sea. Totally forgot to let them know what the hell I was doing. I'm right in the way of an airway, like right off the runway. Either way. Yeah, and one thing I really enjoy about Coast Guard is that, like, the captain, for example, has a wife and kids and everything, and everyone understands that even if it's in the middle of a situation, if you have to go for, whatever reason, that's fine. Nobody's going to hold it against you.
Oh, yeah.
And I enjoy that a lot, because other roleplay communities that I've been in, it's just, you would get so much shit for that. I'm like, dude, I got shit I gotta do.
Like, you gotta understand, I'm here on my spare time. If my spare time no longer becomes my time, I gotta fucking go. If you can't handle that,
yeah,
something's wrong with you, because life hits the fan, and when it does, it's like, I gotta go. I'm sorry, I gotta go. If you have a problem with that, well then that's a problem you need to fucking fix, because life hits, and when it hits, you're not ready for it. No one's ready for it, but it happens. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Damn it, all the hell. I feel like I'm further up than I am in this
You
thing.
want me to land this thing, goddammit? You hurt me so much.
I know, I'm sorry.
Just give me the joystick. That was on FAA radio.
Doing a traffic stop on a tow truck at Import Export.
Alright, hang on. Nudge it to the right.
User left your channel.
Yeah, whatever, it's good. It's good enough, whatever. There she goes.
User joined
Works.
your
Let
channel.
it
User left
happen.
your channel.
We done.
Yeah, you're good to get out.
I know.
Set the good old transponder back to standby. Oh, lordy.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Alrighty, well. I think I'm gonna go get my paychecks. Sign off for the night.
Alrighty, I think I'm going to go do the same. So let me move this helicopter over out of the way. And then if you want to go together into town.
Yeah, I can wait for you. Do you have a car on base, or?
I can pull one out, but I don't have one out right now.
Pull one out, you're good. You're good.
Lubbock airspace. Be advised, this is Charlie Golf 6046. We'll be airborne over CG base, repositioning our helicopter.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
Did you by any chance hear shots over by the airfield?
User joined your channel.
I did not, but I now hear sirens.
User left your channel.
Whatever.
User joined your channel.
Not us.
Alright, it's locked. Buttons are all kinds of screwy. Let me clock out over here and we will head on to the bank.
Yes. Alrighty.
User left your channel.
Issue 1's gonna be going up to Lubbock just to go to
Oh,
the
okay.
store.
You can get in. You're good.
Go ahead and go through so I can close it behind us.
No, you're good. Go ahead and hop in.
User
Oh,
joined
can
your
you get it
channel.
from inside in this one?
Yes, I can.
Oh dear lord, oh dear
Oh,
lord.
fuck.
Oh fuck.
That's the first time it's ever done that, actually. Not even kidding.
I can't get out.
Oh, are you serious?
User
Oh
left
god,
your
thank
channel.
Jesus.
Okay. Do you need EMS like hardcore
User
or?
left your channel.
No, I'm alright.
Okay. Give me 1 sec.
I'm gonna need to get more medical supplies next time I wake up though.
Sorry, that actually
Yeah.
that's weird because that should not have happened.
That's why I've never tried to do that before.
Just run over.
It'd be safer to get another car.
Yeah, I know.
If any other available units be able to respond to that airfield's call.
User left your channel.
No.
What's your call sign?
2-9. But I can't because
User joined your
I
channel.
don't have a vehicle.
Yeah, I know. Neither of us have any vehicle.
Hang on. I heard an engine.
7-1 plus 2-9 are at base. We're getting ready to head to get paychecks. We do not have any vehicles to respond with.
4, can you get Guardian 1 in the air so if we try to, if it turns into a pursuit?
Up to you. Oh wait, no, you can't because you have.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
That's going to be a negative at this time. I have got to go to my head in about 5 minutes. I've been up in the Jayhawk the entirety of the time that I've been around,
You know,
and
I
I'm getting ready to
understand
go,
how it works.
and then something happens.
Maybe on CG base, just letting you guys know.
They're not. We're currently on CG base. I'm gonna assume that's PSU1.
Yeah, one would assume.
Yep.
Yeah, like,
Okay, I'll let you get out this time.
yeah.
Be nice, because that was bullshit, and I know that.
It fucking sucks though, cause like I want to do it, but I can't because I will be late and she'll be pissed at me, and I don't want to deal with a pissed off girlfriend all weekend.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Don't forget to close it. Close it. Close it. Damn it! Don't you dare leave that open.
I would have gotten back in the vehicle and like looked back and be like, oh shit.
Yep. And I would have driven right the fuck back.
That's how it happens every time.
Okay,
Like,
so I'm guessing you have absolutely no time then.
I mean, not really. She's probably
Do you
not
have-
gonna get
can-
out
can
on
you
time.
spare,
She's
like-
closing.
Oh, okay. I mean, I was gonna ask if you could help me pull out 2 cars from impound, but if not, that's fine.
Where you need to take them?
To a garage. They're just in impound, and I just want them to be in my garage. I can do it.
Yeah, that's fine. I have a couple of minutes here.
Alright. If it was 1 car, I would just go right on over there, but it's 2.
Like almost all of my vehicles are in this damn thing.
Go for it.
Sorry, Chris.
Hang on, wait, let me go in first. That makes it easy.
Yeah.
Really? Shit. Hang on, let's just use this one to go to the bank.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take it to a garage. I'll just take it back to base garage. Make it easy on myself.
Jesus, I haven't really driven one of these before, and this thing does not like to go slow.
Yeah. Sirens equal aids.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah. Actually, we should just be able to. No, what the? Hi.
Do you still hear it?
Yes. You bet your ass I can still hear that thing.
Alright, go to the fish shop and see if it works.
Sure. I'll test it. Paycheck.
Well, I'm happy to see PSU 1s over there because that means that situation didn't turn into anything.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, I know. Alrighty. Well, we're good. Do you want to lift back to base?
No, I'm just gonna pass out here. If you are you just gonna go to the garage and pass out?
I mean, I'm just gonna go to the garage on base.
Okay. Well then, yeah, I'll just sleep here
You have a good one.
like a homeless person. Goodbye.
Channel switched.
I'm not. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. I guess it wasn't working before. Hopefully it was working in game. Either way, that's all I've got for you guys. I'm going to be heading off to go get the girlfriend from work, and then at that point we should be back fairly shortly. And I may or may not be getting back on. Probably, I'm gonna try to get back on because I, would like to. However, she does have to work early in the morning, so probably we'll have to do something a little bit more quiet here, not too long, but maybe get another hour or two in would be nice. Anyway, you all have a good one, and I will catch you on the flip side.